How do you folks? Welcome to another episode of Metalheads React to K-pop, and I know what you guys are thinking. Where did I get this badass t-shirt from? Well, I modeled for this website, as you can see right here. It's for a clothing brand, and no, this is not a paid sponsor. This is actually a buddy's company, and I support him a lot because I really like his clothing. So, as you can see, Rise Clothing Company. And you can wear this anywhere. It can be casual, you can wear it at the gym, lifting weights like I do. And it's just comfortable to wear, you know, this fabric. And to make it more official, there's like the little branding right here. So please check it out and slide on to his Instagram page. Just type in Kevin sent me here. So if you guys can afford it, buy some of his products. Please support. And today, Sebastian and Adam are going to be reacting to With Me and Gravity. And we're doing the entire album. So far we did like 6 songs off the entire album, the Love Shot album. So if you guys want to see more of that in future's time, maybe next week and the week after that, please subscribe. So without further ado, enjoy the show.
Hey guys, we're back doing the next 2 songs on the album.
What is up, guys? We got some pretty crazy cool lighting here today. The sun and my shades are making for a really cool video. Today we're going to be reacting to another couple of songs from the EXO album. It's going to be With You and Gravity. So without any further ado, let's start with You. I like when songs start like this. I think it's pretty cool. Ooh. That was pleasant. Oh wow, I did not expect this. Wow.
I feel like I'm listening to one of those like nice tracks out of a horror movie with that intro where it like builds up to the right key, but it's like a soft like kid song or something, you know? And they've got the beat from like the Powerpuff Girls theme song.
This is a very, very beautiful song so far. Stay.
This is actually really nice.
Wow. Ooh. The bass is so soft, but it's very, very like powerful at the same time.
Also, I'm having a hard time identifying this instrument. Maybe it's a xylophone. That's a nice touch.
Oh, thank you, Chen. Oh, that bass again. Oh man. Okay, thank you, Sue. I really like the way he executed those words. Like, I don't know, it just sounded so light.
This is something I would listen to as I'm like falling asleep, even though the beat is like, you know, gets you pumped up. Everything's so pretty and like downplayed.
I like how they did that. Ooh, got some tremolo going on now. You know, you guys know I like tremolo if you've watched my videos. Wow, beautiful little duet there. Ooh. Akin, thank you. Ooh. Dang. That was a really nice contrast. Ooh. I was gonna say that's a nice contrast between how like light they were and then how powerful Akin was singing. Wow. That's just a very nice mix. Ooh. I love the bells. I really, really love the bells. Ooh, that was really smooth. Oh, man.
This is a great example of a song that I never would have been in favor of adding a rap verse to, but they somehow pulled it off.
Wow, the way it travels. Nice. I like how the it's like
That was cool. Everything they just did with the drums right there.
there's like a and then it just travels and it's really cool. Love you too, man. Thank you.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. There at the end, it sounded like either they had an auto pan on the hi-hat going in and out, or there was one specific hi-hat in this ear and another one that was going. It was like or something like that, and it was just back and forth along with all the other crazy shit that was going on, and that was awesome. That was really cool. I like how they did that. Very subtle, but very like, and then they did that the different technical things with the like on the drums. That was all awesome. Way cool ending too, and they kept it. They got it really busy and cool, and did a bunch of ad-lib stuff, but kept it really chill at the same time on like that nice laid-back level. So yeah, huge fan of that too.
That was really, really. That was beautiful. Before I say anything, I have to close the door. Get out, boy. Okay, close the door now. I can speak without fearing my dogs coming in. No, I closed it a little too much, dang it. You can still see. So, what I was gonna say was, I really liked the beat. Like, I didn't expect anything from the moment that it started. Like, when it just started going, swelling up, the way that it just, how can I say it? It didn't go into this like fast-paced thing right away. First off, it didn't go into this like heavy thing. First off, second off, it just kind of like went into this very pleasant, like calm flow, I guess you could say, and then it started to pick up, and I didn't expect that kind of beat to be made out of what I was hearing, if that makes sense. So I found that very interesting, very cool. I found it exciting because it was just like, oh dang, surprise again. And all through the whole thing, it was just a bunch of surprises, a bunch of little artistic like presents for my ears, you know. It was great. It was really, really cool. Well, without any further ado, let's get right into it. My hair. Gee willikers. Okay.
I'm already intrigued. Very 80s synth pop.
Turning it up does a lot. Dang it, ads. You like how I did that on the beat? I do that by accident. Dang it, ads.
This is very retro. I dig it. Like the beat and everything.
This has kind of like a Daft Punk vibe, I guess, in my eyes. I like the little like reverberating like wood block kind of sounds. That's what it sounded like. That was a weird note too. Wow. Man, EXO really changed in the best way possible.
I thought for a second that the chorus might actually be kind of a letdown because of the coolness of the verse, and I didn't know if they could match that, but of course they can, so it's great.
This whole album is jams, like it's It's so cool because they're so versatile. And like, none of the songs are like less, I guess you could say, interesting. Ooh, what? Yes.
Oh. And then they throw that in. That was cool. I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, I know a band from Sweden that does stuff like that. I forgot what it was called, but it's like a super band. They do a lot of covers too. Wow. Nice.
Oh, that was nice.
I'm doing a video.
You're gonna get a table to get to the
I'll go right now.
Can't tell if it's a keyboard or like a distorted guitar that's going like a
Man.
something like that. It works nicely though. It's cool. It's almost kind of disco.
I really like the way the bass. I think it's a real bass. I'm pretty sure it is. Sometimes it sounds like it's a keyboard, but the way it plucks is really, really cool. Like you could tell they're doing some slaps. Some of those like boom, boom too.
That key change. That's cool. Or whatever you'd call that, chord change.
I love that last chord they do, especially with the 80s kind of sound that they use with the keyboard. Man, and the bass in these. I can't speak because it's just too much. Oh. Boy.
Ooh.
Oh. All the sounds that they're using, really, really amazing. And the bass that they're using is very subtle but very powerful.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Dang, this is great.
Ah, the like kick and snare cut out there for a second. Or was that just my imagination?
It was pretty when you said that. Oh, thank you for that beautiful little verse there, man. This is so good. Like, Daft Punk wishes they could do stuff as interesting and pretty as this. Man, oh, there's something swimming back here. Oh, man.
I still can't tell if that's a guitar or a keyboard. Probably a keyboard.
Dang. No, I didn't want it to end. No.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was way awesome. That was like the like, you know, retro elements or whatever, like 80s kind of pop beat with the 80s synth pop kind of thing going on. Some elements of like funk and like maybe disco a little bit almost. But yeah, just lots of really cool things going on with that one, and I loved that chord change at the end of the chorus. And just, yeah, that was rocking. Everything I expected. I didn't expect the chorus to be that good. I thought that after the hype of the verse, it was gonna fall into, not that I have that expectation of EXO, you know, I absolutely love these guys, but yeah, I just felt like it was gonna fall flat for some reason, and they did not disappoint. Every song on this album has been killer so far. Not that I expected anything less, but it's been really, really good. So yeah, very, very much looking forward to the next two, which looks like that's gonna be 24/7 and Bad Dream. I like these titles too. That's cool. Anyway, good stuff. Really good music, and yeah.
Man, oh, I can't say I liked one song more than the other this time. Like, I know I did say I liked the acoustic one last time because I mean, that wasn't because it was better, but like these two songs just have so much to offer. The ideas that they had, the bass that they used was, you can tell like they're from the same album. Like it's very different, and like it's hidden nicely in there, and it pushes the song. It's very important, despite the fact that it's not prominent, if that makes sense. And man, like all the things that they were doing with the instrumentation, the keyboards, like I'm just talking about the music at this point, was just so beautiful. It was just mind-boggling and made me really happy, to be honest with you. And I really liked how everything was placed. And also the voices. I mean, you guys know EXO. I could say it every single time. It wouldn't get old, but they're amazing. Like everything that they were doing was just really awesome. And something that kind of just hit me is how they decide to distribute their lines. I think that's something very interesting and also very complicated. Could be complicated, like, oh, how would I know that he has to do this line? Like his voice has to be perfect for that line, and like they do that really nicely. They know exactly who should sing that line, and it really fits. And I give them mad props for all of that stuff, because to do that is really, really hard. And I think it's done well, you know? They do it to the best, like to their best abilities. So yeah, mad props to both of these songs. They were amazing. Well, I gotta help my dad. I don't know if you guys heard it. Maybe Kevin edited it out, but and my mom. So yeah, love you guys. God bless, and have a great day. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe.